Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, take a moment to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Your support helps this message reach more people and spread positivity. Have you ever noticed certain numbers appearing again and again in your life? Maybe you keep seeing 111, 222, 333, or even 777 everywhere you go, on your phone, receipts, clocks, or random places. At first, it may feel like coincidence, but over time, it begins to feel meaningful, almost like a quiet message following you. The positive effect of seeing repeated numbers begins with awareness. These moments interrupt your routine and bring your attention back to the present. In a world where many people move through life on autopilot, repeated numbers can act as gentle reminders to wake up mentally and emotionally. They help you become more conscious of your thoughts, your environment, and your direction in life. One powerful benefit is clarity of thinking. When you notice a repeated number, you often pause and reflect. You may ask yourself what you were just thinking about, or what is currently happening in your life. This habit of reflection strengthens your ability to make better decisions. Instead of acting impulsively, you become more intentional, and that leads to growth. Repeated numbers can also have a strong motivational effect. Many people associate them with encouragement and progress. For example, seeing numbers like 111 or 555 can remind you that change is possible and that new beginnings are always within reach. This belief can push you to take action, to start that idea you've been delaying, or to keep going even when things feel difficult. Another positive effect is emotional comfort. Life can sometimes feel uncertain, and during those moments, repeated numbers can give a sense of reassurance. Even if the meaning is created by your own mind, the feeling of being guided or supported can reduce stress and anxiety. It can help you feel less alone and more confident in your journey. Seeing repeated numbers can also improve your focus on goals. When you connect certain numbers with positive meaning, they become triggers that remind you of what you want to achieve. Each time you see them, it's like a small mental signal pushing you back toward your purpose. Over time, this strengthens your discipline and consistency. There is also a creativity boost that comes with this experience. When your mind starts to notice patterns, it becomes more open and imaginative. You begin to see connections, ideas, and opportunities that you may have ignored before. This can be especially powerful if you are creating content, building a business, or working on personal development. Another important benefit is that it builds a habit of positivity. If you choose to interpret repeated numbers as signs of growth, opportunity, and encouragement, your mindset begins to shift. Instead of focusing on problems, you begin to focus on possibilities. This shift in thinking can have a real impact on your confidence and your actions. Repeated numbers can also strengthen your intuition. The more you pay attention to these moments, the more you learn to trust your inner voice. You start to recognize what feels right for you, and this helps you make decisions that align with your true goals and values. In addition, they can remind you to stay balanced. Life is not just about chasing success, but also about maintaining peace, relationships, and well-being. When you see these numbers, it can be a signal to slow down, reflect, and make sure you are not neglecting important areas of your life. Most importantly, the positive effect of repeated numbers is not in the numbers themselves, but in how they influence your mindset. They encourage awareness, discipline, hope, and action. They help you become a person who pays attention, who reflects, and who grows. So the next time you see a repeated number, don't ignore it. Use it as a moment to pause, to think, and to realign yourself with your goals. Let it remind you that every step you take matters and that you have the power to shape your life. If this message inspired you, Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with others. Let's continue to grow together and spread positivity everywhere we go.